Yo, good morning. Hi, Lolly and Josie. Welcome on in. I'm still prepping a thing or two for today's stream. Hello. The preparation's me getting a drink. What a joy to hear Hanli voice. I'm always happy to talk, question mark. Always happy to provide, at the very least. Oh, you played Guilty Gear Strive today and went from, oh god, how do I do things again, to, oh yeah, I'm good at this, to actually, never mind, I'm not, to network errors. I see. Yeah, fighting games tend to have that roller coaster built in. Tends to be a bit of a wild ride. Yeah. Yo, hello, twitch.tv/Hanli. Hi, Worldwaker. Merry Sunday? Thank you, you as well. Have y'all had a good Sunday? Productive Sunday and or relaxing Sunday? Been having a good time? I had a match against Sin Keys for the first time and you got absolutely stepped on until you figured out the high-low order of the attack string. Ooh, I see. Yeah, like going up against the character for the first time, it's rough. Being productive for now? Alright, that's good to hear, Worldbreaker. Go get that productivity. Go get that work. I wanted to go to work out today and then it turns out you're too stupid to close a water bottle correctly? No. I'm sorry to hear that, Josie. Listen, bottles can be complicated too. Not trying to like patronize, but if you don't know how to do a thing, it can be hard to do the thing correctly, and then it's okay. Actually, grind never stops. Yes, we announced a stop date. Ah, that's right. The trailer for that came out. Yeah, that's true. I remember watching the trailer for that. Oh, hi Bunshines, welcome on in. Hey Hoya, good luck mapping, thank you. We're so close to being done. And a sip. You Josie? Alright, let me just click the button. Pop. You're also mapping. Ooh. Let's go. What kind of map are you making on this beautiful day? You got like oh, recoloring vanilla decals. Yeah. I can recommend. Like, that's always nice. Why make a new decal if you already have perfectly good decals right there? A map of expert contest. I see. Just release on the same day as SJ confirm? I don't think so. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, but the path's getting shorter. And to make map for the contest. I'm assuming it's like a contest with just like expert difficulty maps in it. I think, right? Yep, alright. Self-explanatory, I guess. Should probably take a break. That's also valid. I mean, it's good to take a break if you feel like you need it, but if you just don't need it, then no real reason to. There we go. Like, breaks are good, but also you don't necessarily need them always. Okay, that sounds wrong, but... Did you make the clouds darker? They look really cool. Yeah, like the... I didn't do anything like off stream or anything, but... they used like the how the style grounds here work is that, like, here below, the clouds are like this, and then as you go up, it becomes slowly more darker, more spacey, until you eventually arrive at the top. Here, where it's nice and dark. Subtle progression, yeah. I wanted, like, this chapter to be all about the subtle progression. All about the small little things that make it interesting to go through a level. Because you'll be going through it pretty slowly, probably, so it would be cool to have stuff there. Speedy pattern is so cool, yeah. I really like how it turned out. Because, like, it centers on the feather again. It's like, here it is, and it's the feather. So the walk is just like, you can kind of see it like coming from that direction and getting denser until you're at the feather. And then slowly transitions into level stuff. And then the rest of the level happens. So, today the goal was to finish foreground tiles in this room. And maybe also like test it a little bit. Because this is like one of the rooms that I have tested the least, so I'm not entirely sure about it still. Like, I gotta see if there's like different ways to like mess up the room. Different ways in which you can like misunderstand what is required from you. Okay, I think this first part is pretty obvious because right here you can only really do one thing with the Kevin, that's bonk into it. This part is like the part that I'm actually worried about, the Kevin juggle. Like if you do this, you'll like arrive here and I think you'll just like notice that like you can't actually like go down here. Like you can get here, but then there's like no way to continue. There's nothing else you can do. So I'm guessing that, especially if I add a few more tiles in strategic places, I can probably like, kind of like showcase, yeah, you're supposed to guide the guy. Which I think like the down dash there is gonna be like the main thing people get like confused on, I'm guessing. Oh, that's not the correct thing. You're supposed to do it like that. Hey, for Gore. This feather, you don't always start here. Because if you go and dash into it, you actually get moved up a little bit. So I should probably do something like this. Yo! Let's see. And bam! Wow. But yeah. Also, hi Wolfie and Lily. Welcome on in. Yeah, I kind of wondered like if you could like ban people from within OBS, and the answer is yes, you can. It's crazy. You just right-click someone, and then like a thing appears with like a bunch of different things you can do. Look at our only popular enough to get bots. Only occasionally, only very rarely. But like the thing is, right? Those bots don't really go to like popular people because popular people don't like want to buy followers or anything. So I'm guessing that they only like seek out unpopular channels. Like the people that would benefit from buying followers and such. So I think this is indirectly them calling me out as a small streamer. Isn't Hanli a bot? I'm not a robot. That's not true. I'm not a robot. I may look a bit robotic, but I'm not a robot. I would never be a robot. False news. Listen, AI is kind of icky. We'll call them out to try walking after I take their kneecaps. Yeah, also valid. Let's see, I got a ping, let's go. Oh, it's in the server. Congrats with the 300 followers. Oh yeah, that's right, we got, we hit like 300 followers, like, this morning. I was kind of like looking forward to hitting like 300 followers on stream, because that's usually when followers happen. But no, someone just followed at... What time was it? It's 8 in the morning. So we're now at 300 followers. Wow. Clap, 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 clap. A neat little... What's the word for it? Not benchmark. That's the wrong word. Milestone. Milestone is the word. A neat little milestone. At the end of the day, like, I'm not keeping track of, like, metrics like that too much, but it's still neat to see. Yeah, without camera, this part is very difficult. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not quite a big fan of that feather section right here. Like, that is very tight. This needs to be scooted up a bit. Let's see. Oop. Yeah, speaking of kneecaps gone, I went to the IKEA today, and because my bike is broken, I've had to walk. Congrats on 300. Thank you, Bunshines. Among Us? Octoplush, yeah. I got a lot of goodies for, you know, making my room a little bit more friendly. But I had to walk there, and I had to walk all day, so my leg is very sore. I've had to walk to work for the last week or so. And my poor legs aren't used to walking like that. I don't often walk that much, so... Walking a few kilometers every day, it kind of took its toll eventually. But I think overall it's probably good for me. You know, get some exercise in. The sippy thing doesn't work? Oh, it's probably still on cooldown then. I'll give you a complimentary sip. I should probably update those like redeems at some points. Because like the reason there's like such a big cooldown on the hydration is because I used to drink iced tea, and hydrating with iced tea kind of sucks. It's like very sugary, so like you can get sick from it, and well, like people used to redeem it a ton, so I would just drink like liters of iced tea, and it made me feel sick. So I put on a nice big timer. But now that I just drink water, it's no longer really necessary. Because now I just got a regular sippy. Just good old water. But yeah, I went to the IKEA because I wanted to buy pillows specifically. Because I managed to scrounge together the money for a VR headset. So I'll probably be buying that sometime soon. And to give myself a sort of nice play space, I wanted to get some extra like furniture to make the floor a little bit more friendly, less hostile. And so because of that, we get pillows. Put the pillow on the floor. And then I can use that to, you know, get some rest if I've been playing for a bit, or if I want to just sit somewhere nice. And it should be nice. I also bought a couple of plushies, because I saw them in the store and they were irresistible. VR chat stream of viewers Ven? I don't know. Like, that's still something that I want to experiment with, like streaming VR and seeing how that goes. The big problem is that I don't have a 3D model of myself. I don't have a Hanli 3D model, which is a bit problematic if you try to stream with that. So I would have to find out how that works. But I did consider like Beat Saber maybe, or something like that. Or some other games that like are VR and are cool. I know there's like, I know Half-Life Alyx is really good. So I might also stream that, but also I might just play that on my own time. You know, get to know the VR a little bit. It all remains to be seen still. Detected missing dependencies. You want to open the dependency window? It just says yes or no, and if I click yes, it goes away and then it comes back up. Oh no, wait, it's on the left. Vortex Helper. Huh. I use Vortex Helper? Oh, attach jump through. I guess I'll add that dependency. Ah, thank you for the sip, Lily. And then there is Achievement Helper. I'm pretty... Does the game crash if you have a trigger from a non-existing mod? I don't think the game crashes, right? Right? Like, I think it just doesn't place it. Yeah. Map fails to load, pretty certain. You can have it an optional dependency. Okay, we'll take a peek at that. Let's see. Let's see. Everest resources. Click on the wiki. Let's see, dependencies. I don't see it mentioned. A wrapper that checks if a certain mod is loaded. If yes, it places a different entity in its place. Least useless mod ever conceived. Oh, most useless. Oh, I see. Not even sure where they would mention this. Map. Entity and trigger documentation. No, that's just regular ones. Hold on, I'll pull it up on screen. Kind of peeking at... We're mapping a FAQ. I don't see any info here on it. I'll figure it out later, I think. I'll just continue with the old map. Here we go. Because the achievement helper is very optional, like it doesn't actually do anything. It just adds a funny little thing. Let's see. So we have like this line here. Yeah, we need a roof here to stop the player from like going over. Yeah, something like this should work. All the messages for that I hit Ctrl S are popping up in the bottom right corner one by one. Pretty certain if a map contains an unknown entity, the map refuses to load at all. Huh. I kind of want to test that, but that does require closing learn. You know what, let's close it. So if we close that, then go into Celeste and mods, and where's Achievement Helper? We remove that and put it in our backup folder. And then reboot the game. Hopefully we should see that the map just loads, but I guess this is the real way to test. Wow. The game does load like really slowly though, so it's gonna take a minute. I think after the foreground tiles though, I still need to do the background tiles of the level. And after that, I think need to do camera work. And I think then we're done. That's like the last thing I need to do. Maybe I can also like decorate the final chapter a bit more with decals, but you know, who needs decals? Decals are optional. Okay, so inwards. No, that loads fine. And if I go to the place where the trigger is, which is like up here. Yep, there just isn't a trigger there. It just doesn't load. I think it works fine. Hi, good luck, have fun. Hi, Mindsire. Hello. We just found out that you can't crash the game like this. Alright, but let's put the mod back in its folder. There you go. This or at least used to be the way it worked. I think there were things like that, yeah, but they added a lot of stability updates, right? To stop the game from crashing as bad. When people do fucky wucky mod stuff. So yeah, I think they succeeded. Don't know, didn't keep track. Fair. I mean, I didn't really keep track either. Be entirely fair. Least consistent Celeste modder. Celeste modder in theory. We get another layer here on the bottom. I don't like that. I think that's a funky pattern. Get the like the sort of rotation in it. Former Celeste modder? Yeah. I mean, even for me, it's been a while since I've been actually involved in anything. I think like the last like actually public thing I did was Strawberry Jam. But that's already like years ago at this point. And again, years? Could actually be years. It's kind of losing track of time with this one. It's been a while. I forgot. Yeah, at least it's coming out soon. Before that was Everest? Shoutouts to the olden days. I could have had another, like, pillar thing here. That's not what I wanted. Ah! Stop placing those. Thank you. Shoutouts to dipping out for a week and then not reappearing for 2 years. Yeah, no, I've done that a couple of times. Couple of different times. Like, it's very easy to just stop, not come back. It is suspiciously easy to do. Like, technically we're like in our 4th year of modding this map. God, time is such a weird thing. Just love disappearing, it's a favorite thing to do. I love disappearing and not telling people where I'm going. Keep them guessing. Where will you show up next? It's a mystery. Here we go. Also need to add spinners to this parts. Yep. When I went to IKEA today, I was looking for the blåhaj, as you should, and it just wasn't there. But instead of blåhaj, what I found instead was a mini blåhaj. It's like a blåhaj in every single way, except it's just smaller. Hello, hello, hi Flagpole, welcome on in. How you doing? Big boys are just not there right now? Yeah. It's blåhaj Jr. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just a little buddy. A little guy. So, while I did like tell myself, I'm gonna see if there's blåhajs, but if there are blåhaj, I'm not gonna buy one. I already have 2 blåhaj. I don't really have the storage space or reason to get a 3rd blåhaj. But, well, if it's a mini blåhaj, well that changes things. So, of course I had to get it. I did buy the small high. Do you need a reason? Well, I feel like I do, but... It being small was plenty reason, I feel. The real motivation. Should make an even smaller one. I mean, this one's already like really small. It's already a really small guy. Hold up, let me see if I have a picture of it. I remember posting a picture, but I gotta scroll up for it a little bit. See, not that one? There it is. There it is. It's just like a Blowhigh 1, Blowhigh 2, and then there's a small Blowhigh on top of the other Blowhigh. It's just so small. Like, it's not small enough that you can, like, pocket it, but compared to the big one, it's like half the length. It's just a small little guy. I also got this, like, octopus. Also got that one. But yeah, small high. A gem, to be sure. I love them, cherish them. I feel like a spindly shape here would be good. I want to sacrifice a single small hit to reverse engineer it, then make tiniest high. I mean, that's valid, I feel. If your conscience can handle it, then by all means, go ahead. Wait, no, that's wrong. Can't do that. Or if it's all mortal possessions to them. They deserve it more than you do. I'm a little bit sleepy though. Since I've, you know, like spent all day running around in an IKEA. It's a weird place, an IKEA. Like, IKEAs are so weird. Is that the legendary Holly? Hi, Watalia. Hello again. I suppose it is. If you insist. Hop. I should delete these. IKEAs are non-Euclidean. They have really interesting design. But also, like, it was kind of a weird experience to just walk in the IKEA. Because there were, like, so many people all just, like, walking in the same direction. It's like a big procession of people who want furniture. It's kind of bizarre. And a little bit scary, but cool in its own way, I feel. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know exactly how to describe with words, like, the imagery in my head, but IKEAs, It's a weird experience. Hello, Hunley, how are you doing? Hello, Taito, welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? You been holding up good? Holding up strong? You're very glad you live essentially right next to one? Yeah. Like, I live pretty close to one too. It's like within walking distance. Like it's a bit of a walk, but it is within walking distance. And it's pretty good. You want some furniture? You want some forks and knives? Walk on down. And there you go. There's your IKEA. EP, good other than that though? Alright. Yeah, same for me, Taito. Bit EP. But other than that, we're doing good. Yo. Welcome on Slip and Tio. Hello. Chat is cozy today. Just crash so as we stay away. I guess we can't be too cozy. We can't let our guard down. One of my kitchen utensils from IKEA personally, but very good points. I mean, why not? They're cheap, they're affordable. They give you exactly what you need. You know? And do not have yet to have a Blowhigh, but you've been meaning to pick one up at some point? I can highly recommend it. Like, not only is it a good meme, it's also just like a good plushie, just like good quality. And like, it's hug-sized. You pick up a Blowhigh, you give it a nice hug. Wow. Like, it's just a really nice, like... Just a really nice, like, plushie to have in your bed with you while you sleep. You can, like, cuddle up next to it. It's very comforting. Like, I feel that, like, I kind of have trouble sleeping, but with the Blowhigh, you can just kind of, you know, sleep like against it, and it gives comfort. The largest target dinosaur, can vouch for those personally. Yeah, I don't have like, there's no like targets in the Netherlands, so I've never seen like the dinosaur you speak of, but if it's big, that's good. That's the kind of stuff we want. Ah, sippy. But big plushies are good. I can vouch. And like the sad thing is that like I know that like some people get like a bit nervous about having plushies because they're like afraid of what people think of them if they have plushies. Like, isn't that a children's thing to have? And I feel like that's a bit sad because like it's just so nice to just have something nice and cozy and warm to hug, you know? And I think it's good to just kind of accept your fates and hug that plushie. Ishgard theme, my beloved? Yeah, it's so nice. Is modding difficult? It depends. It very much depends on what you mean. Because, like, making a map? No, not difficult at all. Oh, it's so easy. You download the software, boot it up, bam, you're making a map. Now, making a good map, now that's something different. But that's besides the point, right? You can also just map to have fun, you know? Just have a good time with it. But if you mean like modding as in like coding custom things, that's pretty difficult. Because then you need to actually like write code and test it, and it's not gonna work, and it's gonna be broken, and it's gonna crash your game, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Tried before, you failed horribly? Nah, that's alright. You can always try again later, right? Like with a little bit of extra help or a little bit of extra resources to look at, you know? Well, let's get Spindle like kind of like down like this. Every single whetstone I have is not hard enough? Oh, for kitchen utensils. High-impact ceramic knives, which are very good, but also trying to sharpen them is an absolute fuckhole. Oh. Knives so hard that you can't sharpen them. Isn't that something? Never heard of that. Ceramic knives. Huh. I guess it makes sense, but haven't heard of that before. I guess that's like the end game of knives. When you apply diamond paste, all that happens is you sharpen the whetstone. Oh, they aren't exactly new, but one of the big downsides is they shatter. High impact ceramics, and what if they didn't? I see. Truly the end game then. That sounds really cool though. I always really appreciate like high efforts, high quality things. Just like feeling the heft and quality of a well-crafted item. It's always something I enjoy. Like above average enjoy. Like oh, they're made by a small company in Switzerland and they sell them for slightly above profit. I see. And I'm guessing they're still expensive. Because I'm assuming that making these knives isn't cheap. Because, well, it's ceramic knife stuff. Like, it sounds expensive to make, right? They're more expensive than IKEA knives, but not as much as you'd expect. I see. I guess, I should keep that in mind, maybe? Question mark? Potentially. Oh, that actually reminds me. I had a friend who like really liked like high quality knives, right? Like handmade knives. And I also had like a good handmade knife from Belgium, I think. Yeah. And I've had it for years. And I primarily use it to like open packaging. And I haven't sharpened it in the like 10 years that I've had that knife. So it's just like so blunt. It's such a blunt knife. Like I can just slap my hand with it and like move it back and forth on my hand and then nothing happens. It is just a rectangular piece of iron at this point. And my friend, when I told him about it, he did not like the sound of that. He recommended that I take good care of my knives. Your chunky chef's knife size is like 80 euros, and as long as you don't actively fuck up the edge, they don't really go blunt. Huh. It's pretty good. Although knowing me, I probably would like actively mess up the edge. I am not very good with like actually using hardware and keeping good track of those things. I'm a bit of a klutz with stuff like that. I just think he who knife it cuts, right? Chop chop. Really basic things: don't cut bone, don't cut on ceramics, don't try to cut steel and such. I mean, I use my knife as a screwdriver, so like you say real basic stuff, but also understand. It's about me right now. And I'm not very smart. That's what a pocket knife is for. Yeah, but I don't have a pocket knife. Not a kitchen knife. I mean, I also used my kitchen knives to like open pickle jars and such, right? You like wedge it underneath the lid, and then you like apply pressure to pop open the seal. Getting you a pocket knife? Listen. I already have a kitchen knife, and that's practically a pocket knife, right? Wait, wait, how do I pronounce his name? Etriarch? That's probably the pronunciation, right? How do you pronounce it? But, hi, welcome. Kitchen knife, pocket knife, stabbing knife, ancient dagger from Haunted House of Elsgrith. A knife for every occasion. You have an intentionally dull shaver so you can easily shave your neck without dying? That's actually pretty smart. Just have a slightly duller razor. Damn, that's actually smart. E3 Treyarch? I see. I see. I'll probably just call you like E3 then. That's nice and short. That's why I have 2 IKEA knives. I mean, I think I just bought like a cutlery set, and then I bought like a bit more fancy knives for actual like cutting stuff, right? Like you have your kitchen knives for just general purpose, and then you have like specialized cutting knives for actual cutting up veggies and such. And also a tray if you want. I see. Tray it is then. Ah, Sippy. Ah, we're so close. We're so close to being done. I think I'm just gonna continue the theme of these like vertical ones. Because it's easy and it's lazy and I don't have to think hard about it. I'll just kind of extend this one. This Whoop. There we go. Alright, so if we're done with this room's foreground tiles, then again, there's a lot of empty space here, which I need to fill with something. So there are gimmicks to this level. Not entirely. Okay, there are a few gimmicks to this level, but... Okay, so for a little bit of context. This level, if we go back to the menu, this level is part of a 5-chapter campaign, which is, let's see, yeah, it's my campaign called Inwards, which has a couple of chapters. You have you've Fallen Down, Headwind, Pressure, Change, and Identity. And it's like a story campaign, and each level just kind of, it's just a generic level, more or less. There are some gimmicks to it, but like nothing too crazy. So, one of the like actually cool gimmicks that I have, which hold up, I'll have to tactically respawn here. So if you look while I move here, the colors change, which is pretty dang neat. I did some color grade fuckery to get this to work, and I'm really proud of it. It's really cool. So in the middle of this level, so that the colors like subtly change over time as you go through the level, and in the middle there's a big maze where you collect keys that you can open doors. So for example here, there are a couple of doors, and you get one key. Gotta actually pick it up. So then you need to choose which door to open. And while it's mostly just RNG, the background colors do change slightly to indicate which door is worse and which door is like better. So in this case, you can't really see it, because if you could easily see it, it would kind of defeat the point. There's just like a small detail that I threw in. Oh, that's just a berry now. So here, the colors here, like here it's slightly more purple than like over here, where it's more blue. And if you knew to pay attention to it, you could definitely see it. Like you can see that there's a shift more to purple here. And purple is correct. Because on the scale of blue to pink, it's pink that's correct. And eventually you find the correct path, and then probably when I hit the next room, it'll... Oops. There you go, it's purple. So the battle in there didn't work because of a different mechanic that I implemented. It's from a different mod though. But it's called I think it's like Friendly Badlin, the Badlin follower. If I go to a room without a thing, you should see it. Where Badlin just kind of follows you around. It's just a friend. Badlin is just your friend, hanging out with you. Ah. And so, Badlin accompanies you through the level until the final 3 rooms, where Badlin is gone at this time. Although I probably need to, yeah, I need to add like a Badlin node to this room so that Badlin is like still gone for this. Let's see. So then I need a placement. I only just remembered that I should put this in. Okay, so I need what was it? Badlin boost. Yeah, this one. Place it down. Now we're just gonna hold up. We're just gonna move it out of bounds by a significant margin. That should, yeah, that makes Badlin run away. That gameplay's much better than what I tried. To be fair, I have had a lot of experience with modding so far. Like, this mod has been years in the making. Many years at this point. Oh, this music? Yeah. We got Omori in the playlist. Like, I've been modding for a while. Didn't have any? Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Love this music, but it does give me some emotions. I'm sorry. Hope the emotions are okay. Are the first 2 chapters of the icons out? They used to be, like 3 years ago. But I removed them. Because I wanted I wanted to release all the mods at once. So you could like experience the story fully. And yeah, as Lolly says, the secret to making good maps is to build it on the top of a mountain of very, very bad maps. My first map, it's kind of bad. When I started out, I thought I was the best. I thought I had such good design. No, it sucked. It was the worst. And also, additionally, it also like broke the main game dialogue. So like, yeah. Like you can do worse. 6 more bad maps, then I'm on the same level as Zucchini. I mean, from what I know, Zucchini's like cracked still though. Doink. Wait, why? Oh, because of the camera lock. I remember. So for this, unlock camera. And then this room, we need to disable down transition. And we need to add a... I can't like properly click on the box because the missing dependencies box is in the way. I wouldn't say my first day was bad, but there were 2 issues. That's kind of how it tends to go, like, right? Like you get a good idea, but the execution just kind of is flawed. Jump through. Jump through. Jump through. Jump through. Temple A. Just like that. Wow. I can no longer get the... a weird glitch. Crouch wall climbing on the left is impossible. And 2, don't know how to make good mazes. Crouch wall climbing on the left. Could remove an extra tile there. Make it like this. Splatoon dash crystals? Oh yeah, right. So I've got this mod installed. Yo, hi Vex. Hello. I've got this map installed called not this map. This mod called Spoopy's Repaints, and it's very good. It's it renames things. There's like language mod, and also it like reskins a lot of stuff. So like the heart is a burger, another heart is French fry, and the other heart is a chicken nugget. It's very good. I enjoy it a lot. Yo, how you doing, Vex? Long time no see. 15? It's not 15. 14? It's not 14. 19? Yeah, there we go. So then it's 22. There we go. Doing well, ate too much pizza? A good time. A good time then. The feather? Oh yeah! I guess we're going, we're doing a little tiny showcase. So the cutscene here, where you like juggle a feather, right? Hey, good luck modding. Thank you, Simonius. Hello, welcome in. So the Madeline Cube is not part of the repaints. Let that be known. Yeah, we're doing our monthly showcase of Spoopy's repaints. Yeah, this is the cube. This is a rare mod that got removed from Game Banana, but I managed to snag it still. So I have that. So yeah, the dialogue here got changed. You want to play Uno real quick? So it's the Uno story. And if we go through it real quick. You have Uno. Use the blast. So instead of a feather, use Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Mountain Dew Baja Blast is what you levitate. It is quite powerful. It's a Baja Blast. And it's a fucking card game that you didn't even charge people for it. And extra thing that I don't think I've shown that off like a lot, but I was personally involved in this one. So, favorite way to stop panic attacks. Okay, so I'm not actually sure if it works if I have this mod installed. I'm not entirely sure. Hold on, let's just check. Let's turn the sound effects up. Yeah, it should work. So for this cutscene, wait, no, this is the wrong one actually. You want this one? Yeah, the McDonald's. I made the McDonald's. So we changed the animation for this, for the telephone pole. Let's see. We gotta skip through this little part. And then... Oh. Yeah, so... we have good dialogue. And then we have this. Look at this. And I thought that was pretty fun. Gone. Got crunched. I did the sound work for that one. By just mixing a bunch of Omori sound effects together. Sure was something. As additional fun facts, oh, the saving icon being the Splatoon loading icon. Yeah. Spoopy likes Splatoon. So yeah, it's a good mod. Oh, hi Mints, hello. And as I'm not even gonna show it off, it's too low effort. We're just gonna go back. Just gonna go back to actual mod. But yeah, Spoopy's Repaints is very, very good. I can highly recommend it. Madeline's sister found dead at 3 AM? Huh? Madeline has a sister? I thought Theo was the one with a sister. Let's see. What happened next is shocking. Omori IRL reference? Oh, I see. I see. But also let's be a little bit careful with spoilers for other games in the chat, because I know like Omori is like a very like spoiler heavy game, so it's probably good to be a little bit careful. There's stuff. So your learn is out of date? I literally just updated it. I literally updated it like right before stream started. Huh? Vex, I updated it right before stream. No, like the thing here says detected missing dependencies. Do you want to open a dependency window? And if I say no, it says saved map, because then it needs to do all those, but then it reopens. And no matter how many times you click it away, it just kind of reopens. You're 13 minutes out of date. Okay. What, I should have updated my learn during my stream? Is that what you want, Vex? It probably is what you want, actually. I take that back. Wait. Wait. You had learn closed earlier. Should have updated it during that time. Okay. I see you. I see you. Time to update learn? Yeah, I guess we might just update learn. I mean, it's pretty quick, so we might as well. Sippy? Alright, Josie. Actually, while I remember, I'm gonna do good on my promise to chill more. So I'm gonna post, there you go. If you wanna join the Discord for like notifications for when I go live next, then there you go, it's a comfy little Discord. See, I remember, I know I can chill myself. There you go. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm getting more confidence. Small steps, I guess. And it's a very small Discord, but it's still nice. Stream die only for me? Is stream... Uh-oh. I think network. Okay, so apparently my internet's just dying right now. Hello? 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 Oh yeah, ad done. I'm so sorry. Help, help. Help, 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 help. Help, help, help. I think we're back. I think we're back. Refresh or change quality to catch back up. Stream is good? Alright, we're back. Hold up, let me change quality for my own stream. That should like refresh it for me. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Internet just decided to momentarily stop existing. Not entirely sure how that happened. Stream is fine for me? Yeah, I think you had an ad during the downtime. Excellent timing on that ad, I suppose. Seems fine to me, never stopped hearing you. Huh? Like, on my side it just said like, listen, your bitrate currently is 0. You are sending 0 bits. So I'm impressed, question mark, that it managed to transmit to you still somehow. Mysterious. But we're back, I think. So now I can deco again with reckless abandon. Man, like the moments I shill my Discord, my stream instantly revolts against me. That's what I get for trying to shill. I think mixing like mixing natural shapes with the maybe Twitch Hell hates self promo. Yeah. Perchance. Speaking of self promo, while I'm at it, coming up this week, I'm gonna be doing my first collab? Question mark? I'm gonna be appearing for the first time on someone else's stream in a big collab, and I'm really excited for that. Really looking forward to that. I'm hoping it's gonna go well. Although the problem is that it happens at 4 AM my time, so well, I'm probably going to be extremely sleepy. So I'm just gonna do my best and see if I survive. It's actually, while I'm at it, so it's on this guy's channel. He's a really cool guy. And we're gonna be reading and like acting out a manga. We're just gonna be pretty cool. It's that guy's like one of the mangas that guy likes, that he wanted to show off. Good music? Oh, thank you. This is the Monster Hunter Generations, like Kokoto Village theme. I really like that song. It has a distinct, like, melancholic feel to it, which is very nice. What's the pink Dream Block mod thing called? So it's actually green. And it is the Frost Helper custom Dream Block. But the trick is that if you make, like, you can adjust how speedy these are. And if you give them a negative speed, they become like inverse blocks where you go the opposite way. It's a really funny trick. But they're in Frost Helper. Pocket Village Endor? Alright. I mean, Pocket Village is very nice. I just prefer the layout and feel of Kokoto. Like, Pocket Village is like covered in snow and it's nice and it's cozy, but I like forests and I like moss, and there's stuff like that in Kokoto. Cool. Man, my voice is already feeling kind of sore. Damn. I had hoped my voice would survive for longer, but I'm sore already. Unfortunate. So that'll have to mean that we can't continue stream for that much longer. Because, well, I don't want to risk damaging my voice again. It is very bad to do that. So I'll have to be careful with that. So we'll close off stream somewhere soon. But not quite yet, not quite yet. Also, what was it? Yeah, so Strawberry Jam is gonna come out in like a couple of weeks. I think it was February 17th. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 weeks away. Yeah, Feb 17th, yeah. So I will probably be playing that. It's probably gonna be a good time. And then I can finally look at the lobby I designed. Because I left the collab early, so I haven't actually seen the lobby I made recently. Like, I did the layout for it, but the actual decoration, I didn't do. You designed the lobby? I did intermediate lobby, yeah. Yeah, I helped in Strawberry Jam, yeah. I did a few things in there. Not that much though. Like this time around I didn't help that much because I was kind of burnt out from real life stuff and I couldn't put in as much time as I did in Spring Collab. So I kind of, you know, did it a little bit casually. So I worked on the intermediate lobby. They have credits, I'll try to find your name. I mean, my name's already in Spring Collab credits. Because there I did, like, help a ton. Like, Spring Collab is where I got most of my modding experience. Yo, the climb, let's go. The climb. I'll have you know, people still, like, make fun of me for that. This is like the unofficial SJ dropout community. True. Everyone out here dropping out of SJ. Product just kind of went like that. But yeah, like, I've playtested a couple of maps, I've helped give feedback for a couple of maps and intermediates. Cool. Seems like the scope was massive? Yeah, absolutely. They went a little bit bigger than they maybe should have. But that's just kind of how the modding life is. Scope was way too big, way too big? Yeah. But that's nothing new to collabs. That's just kind of a common thing. Ooh. Like, shoutouts to Spring Collab, where we had an honest discussion on whether the hard sides would be feature creep. And all of us kind of agreed, yeah, it's feature creep and it's gonna take us a lot of time and work. But we made it anyway. Like, we all kind of agreed. Oh, who came up with the name Strawberry Jam, by the way? I was there in that discussion. And I'm not entirely sure who came up with it. And like, part of my memory says that, like, how? I remember that I was like a pretty big part of some of those discussions, but I don't remember like which ideas were mine and which ideas were other people's, so I can't say with confidence. Like, I wanna say that I came up with it, but that's probably a big fucking fat lie, so I'm not gonna say that actually. It was probably like a group effort. I do remember we were brainstorming on stuff like ideas and such. And like the jam jars and such. I do think it's really funny how the logo that they're using right now is completely different from the logo that they actually like used in development. Because the original logo was a strawberry jam jar with a ribbon on it, which set the year of release, which at that time was 2021. Ah, it's so funny. Like, it's not meant in a mean way or anything, it's just... Man, we were so optimistic. Yeah, we can release this year. We can release this in 2021, surely. They seem to have a version of it that doesn't have 2021 on it. Yeah, they made one with 2022. And then for 2023, I think they just went for something new. Also, finally my video is gonna be, like, outdated. My, like, introduction to Slith's modding video. Because it mentions, like, strawberry jam. It's still cooking in the oven for a little bit. Finally, it's gonna be no longer the case. YouTube channel icon is still the strawberry jam icon? Yeah. Also, I am sorry to, like, cut off in the middle of a discussion, but my voice is kind of struggling right now. I think I should stop stream. This is risky voice moments. Fucked up bullshit I shitposted into my ID during SG will keep it from forever being truly done. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I need to. I can't risk, like, overstressing my voice again. So I'll be bringing stream to a close. The jar's like the small logo for the Game Banana YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I see. Alright, but I gotta stop talking, like, right now. 'Cause my voice is just kind of falling apart right now. So, here's the Discord channel if you want to join for announcements for when I go live. Announcements for when I go. Why is that unmuted? Crying. Thanks for stream. Rest your voice well. Yeah, I will do. Hi, Lily. I'm literally just leaving. Literally leaving right now. We are leaving at this time. My voice is tired and I need rest. So let us see who's online right now. Let's see. And thank you for the follow slip. Hello. I appreciate it. Let's see. I think we can pay a visit to local guy. He's playing Wind Waker right now. That should be a good time. Should be comfortable. It's not a local guy, but he's like sort of in the VTuber circles that I'm in. I've seen him around a couple of times. Pretty sure he's a pretty entertaining guy. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. But yeah, for now it's time to rest my voice and sip up my juice. So yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Hope you had a comfy time, and I will be seeing y'all later. So bye-bye. Bye-bye.